Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. Hope you all are doing well and fine. So, students, in the last video, I have explained you regarding the newspaper. Okay, so why newspaper is important for us and what is the meaning of newspaper? What news has four letters. That these four letters stands for four direction. That is north, east, west, and south. Okay, so the paper on which the news are printed is called newspaper. I have taught you that. So now today I am going to explain the fill in the blanks of this chapter. Okay, so the first one is the paper on which reports are printed is called. I have already told you that it's written over here, dear students, that the paper on which reports are printed is called newspaper. So, you have to write here newspaper. Okay. Now, the second one is the newspaper provide us the means of either disposing of our own. The newspaper provide us with the means of either disposing of our own articles. It's also written here. Everything is given in the book. You have to read it properly. That's why I always told you that you have to read the chapters very carefully so that you can able to give the answer of each questions. Okay, so read it properly. Articles. ARTICLE, or purchasing the things. Articles are purchasing the things we stand needs. So here we will write stand needs. Okay. Now the third one is dash of books given in some newspaper help us to dash the books. So, previews of books, it's written over here in page number 20 that previews of books given in some newspaper helps us to choose the best books. So, the answer will be previews of books given in some newspaper help us to choose the best books. Third one is dash of books given in GIVEN given in some newspaper helps us to dash the best books. Okay, the answer will be, first of all, you have to write here preview, PREVIEWS, 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 previews of books given in the some newspapers helps us to choose. CHOOSE, choose the best books. So I'll repeat. Number A, the paper on which reports are printed is called newspaper. Number B, the newspaper provides us with the means of either disposing of our own article or purchasing the things we stand needs. Now the third one is dash of books given in the some newspapers help us to dash the best books. The answer will be previews of books given in some newspapers helps us to choose the best books. Okay. So till C we have completed. Now we will come to D. Now number D is newspaper is useful to every person of society. Newspaper is useful to every person of society. Okay, answer is society. 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 Now, last one. Newspaper is also dash to every age. Newspaper is also beneficial. 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 Newspaper is also beneficial to every age. Now I'll repeat the all answer. Number A is the paper on which reports are printed is called newspaper. The newspaper provides us the means of either disposing of our own articles or purchasing the things we stand needs. STANDNEEDS. Now the third one is dash of books given in some newspaper help us to dash the books. Previews of books given in some newspaper help us to choose the best books. Now the fourth one is newspaper is useful to every person of dash. So the answer will be the newspaper is useful to every person of society. Newspaper, last one is newspaper is also dash to every age. Newspaper is also beneficial to every age. Okay students, so we have completed the fill in the blanks of this chapter. So now we will come to the question and answer of this chapter. Okay. Question and answer. This is number 2. Answer the following. Okay. What does the word news stand for? Okay. These 4 letters stands for what? News stands for 4 directions, that is north, west, north, east, west and south. News stand for 4 directions. North, east, west and south. Okay. News stands for 4 directions, that is north, east, west and south. What is the principal aim of the newspaper? The principal aim of newspaper is to supply news through the information with different views through comments, articles and editorials. Okay. The principal aim of newspaper is to supply news through information with different views through comments, articles and editorials. Okay. The principal aim is to supply news through with the different views through comments, articles and editorials. Name some important materials found in newspaper. Okay, so materials that are found in newspaper are arts, music, farming and sports can also find in enough material for our amusement. Amusement means entertainment. So name some important materials found in the newspaper. Important materials that are found in the newspaper are music, arts, sports, farming. Who should read the newspaper and why? Who should read the newspaper? Newspaper is useful to every person of society. It is also beneficial for every age. ठीक है? Children, youth and old all take interest in newspaper. Anyone can read the newspaper. And why? Because if we read newspaper daily, it can develop our reading habit. It will enrich our knowledge and make more fluent. So why should who should read the newspaper? Newspaper can be read by newspaper is useful to every person in society. It is also beneficial for each and every age. That is children also read the newspaper. Youth and old all take interest in newspapers. Okay. So if we read and why we should read newspaper? If we read newspaper daily, it can help. It can develop our reading habits and enrich our knowledge. So it is very important to read newspaper daily. Okay. Who should read newspaper? Who should read? Can be of any age. It is beneficial. It is beneficial to every age. Children, youth and old all take interest in newspaper. Okay. So what does the word news stand for? 4 directions, that is north, east, west and south. What is the principal aim of the newspaper? The principal aim of the newspaper is to supply news through through information with different views through comments, editorials and articles. Name some important materials found in the newspaper. We can find their music. We can find the person who are interested in arts, music, farming and sports can't find enough material for their entertainment. Okay. Who should read the newspaper? People of any age can take the interest to read the newspaper. Newspaper is useful to every person of society. It is also beneficial to every age. Okay, children, youth and old all take interest in newspaper. Why should read the newspaper? Because if we read the newspaper, it will develop the reading habit and it will enrich our knowledge and make more fluent. So this is all about the chapter, the newspaper. Okay, students. So in the next video, in the next class, we will start with new chapter, that is health and fitness. So first of all, do one thing. Write all the fill in the blanks and question and answer in your copy and read this chapter, at least one page of this chapter, that is health and fitness, so that it will be easy for you all to understand the chapter well. Okay, so read the chapter number 7, page number 21. Only one page you have to read. Okay, so in the next class I will explain you the next chapter, that is health and fitness. Okay students, till then take care.